Hello everyone, welcome to Pandorastarot, and of course welcome to your July readings. This is a general introduction, just like I did last month for all the signs. So, welcome each and every one of you. Please remember to check your rising and your moon sign, as I always say, as well as your sun sign, because that will give you more information of all of the energies that could be available to each and every one of you throughout the month. And of course, like I always say, thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for spending your time with me, for sharing, liking, and subscribing. I love the community that has been, growing around this small deck of cards. So thank you so much, and let's move on to the readings. Hello, Scorpio. Let's just dive into your reading, okay? We have, let me just get settled here. We have in the challenge position the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is a beautiful card. It has a great energy. It's the card of celebration, reunion with those that are nearest and dearest to us. There's something that's going to be a cause of celebration for you this month, Scorpio. And that will make you, celebrate with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones. And, this card is not just celebration, it's also a card that shows abundance. So it could be something that has to do with new resources coming your way, with getting a job promotion, with getting a job if you have been unemployed, or finally, getting a loan to start your business, to remodel your home, to go on a trip, something like that. So there's a celebration because of some abundance issues that happen. So it's a good card, and it's a great card to have it in the position of the challenge, of the focus of the month, because that card does set the tone for the month the majority of the times. So again, a good card to have at the beginning, and in the center of the reading you can actually find yourself because we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is someone from the water signs. So again, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. So could this, if it is someone, for some of you could be someone else, not the card that represents you, but actually someone else that help you achieve this cause for celebration. Could be someone that you reunite with to celebrate, but the majority of you, I feel it has to do with achieving a new level of wisdom in your life. Why do I say this? The kings are masters of their own element, okay? And it comes up in the center of the reading. You have the Devil card, but they're mostly mundane cards, and by mundane I mean minor arcana. So the minor arcana talks about our everyday life, and I do feel like, if we look at the King of Cups, he is he's not overwhelmed by the water around him. The water represents our feelings and emotions, okay? He is floating on the water. It's very calm. So this is someone who knows how to control that world, how to, I guess the word that comes is manipulate it, but in a good way, not to twist it and get what you want, but to be able to deal with it without feeling overwhelmed. And I feel like this celebration, this whatever it is that you have obtained in the month of June, I feel it has to come at the end of June or the very early days of July, will not only be a cause for celebration, it will actually put you a step. It's kind of like climbing the social ladder. So it could be, again, like I said, a promotion, or going into higher social circles. But it could also be that this situation allows you to mature and to gain more wisdom, okay? So it's a way also of having a calmer life. So that's another thing. This abundance that comes into your life allows you to have a calmer life in the emotional aspect of it. You might not be as worried about having enough money, having enough to do whatever you want to do, or pay all your bills and send your kids to school and do whatever it is that you have to do. Okay, so it's a great thing that you're mastering your own element. So Scorpio, it's almost like the goal for each and every one of us, okay, in terms of the tarot, of course. So we have, in the position of things you won't be able to change, that you have to accept, another great card. This is the success card, 6 of Wands. This is success on a mundane level, and again, like I said before, because of the minor arcana, this is a card that represents almost, it's the card of that who returns to their home, to their land, triumphant. But plain and simple, this is a card that represents success, even success from a creative endeavor, because the ones represent the element of fire, and fire is creation and passion. So it's something that's really could be even a passion project to you. So again, I'll repeat the examples. It's getting that abundance, the success, and the abundance could come in many different ways. It's a very grounded in reality type of reading. It's not something that has to do with spirituality and delving into all of that. It has to do more with your everyday life and that type of success. Now, in the help you're going to receive, you have another Wands card. This is the Knight of Wands. This is someone who could belong to the fire signs, the Sagittarius. It could be Aries, and it could also be, I'm missing one. Let me see. Who am I missing? Oh, Leo, of course, Leo. So this could be someone from the fire signs. But most importantly, this is someone that you will start to see as younger than you, because knights are usually younger than kings. This is someone who is a bit, they have an intrepid personality there. They move fast. Look at the horse, it's sleeping, and they're very eager to get things done, and they always have something that they're working on, and they try to push it forward. There's a bit of ego and a little heated passion with this person, but their fire will actually feed you, Scorpio, into achieving this cause for celebration, into achieving this success. It could be that it's a co-worker or someone that you team up with in a type of society or partnership, business partnership. But he or she comes up as help. So that's a great thing. I feel like you will be very calm, and usually Scorpio is very reserved, and they look very much put together, and this is someone who's gonna push and be like, okay, come on, let's do it, let's get this done, they have that type of bubbly energy. So let them help you, let them push you forward. And as the final card, it's a bit of a cautionary card, I would say. We have the Devil, and the Devil talks about toxic situations and toxic relationships that we get involved with or in. It also talks about addictions, and addictions are not just drugs and alcohol. It could be food, it could be addicted to work, for example. It could be being addicted to success, so you are constantly working to achieve it, and you don't enjoy any other thing in your life. So the Devil has people chained. That's not a way of living. This is a very unhealthy situation. So we have a great reading for, I would say, the first 3 weeks of the month, and then we have this obscure and dark card by the end of the month. So be careful with falling into addictive patterns, or falling into a relationship with someone who is addictive or negative or toxic. If this has to do with work, don't let work, don't get chained to the desk. That's the thing that always comes up with this card for me. It does feel like this success could be, this success and this getting this abundance could become addictive. So you want more. and it's kind of like becoming addicted to material things. That's another way of saying it. In this, we have a society that is always pushing us to consume, and to buy more things and to have more things and to get more credit cards and to pay for more stuff. So don't get pushed into that. Okay, do it for the passion of it, not so much for whatever it is that you can buy. Of course, I know, we all have to pay our bills and do our stuff, but this is just going into a dark corner of life, a dark situation that is not healthy. And the best way to avoid it is not even getting near it, okay? Because coming out of this is difficult. It could be sometimes that this situation of success gets a little bit overwhelming and you start to use some kind of substance to take your mind away from reality, because perhaps you feel like you have much more responsibilities now. Don't go into that. Try to get help, okay? Because clearly there's help available to avoid this, okay, this devil situation. So I hope, Scorpio, this is helpful. Thank you so much. I'll see you next month.